Hey, beautiful humans. Many of you have asked about the business side of my practice and how I manage everything while dealing with my own OCD tendencies. Having streamlined systems has been crucial for my mental health. I'm sharing a conversation with my business coach about the tech that's helped me spend less time on admin and more time helping clients. I hope it gives you a behind the scenes look at how I create a sustainable practice that allows me to show up fully for my client. Listen for mindset shifts that can apply to any area where OCD makes you feel responsible for everything. Caroline, super excited to be talking with you today because the services you offer, the tech you have, and the experience with marketing is so valuable and has helped me in both of my businesses, the therapy practice and coaching business. Thank you for being here.
You are so welcome. It's really good to be here, and I love working with you. I just absolutely love everything that we've been doing. We've been working together about 8 or 9 months. It's exciting watching you progress and learn about technology. I've been in this field for 20 years. My father's in electronics, so I grew up in electronics. So being around this is normal for me. Watching women like you develop and learn through baby steps, progress, and learning through trial and error some of the times, it's really nice to see. And I know I've been here to help you, but you've done a lot on your own. Out of all my clients, very few are as tech savvy as you. When you came on board, one thing was the platform I created coming back from maternity leave. I got sick of trying to work everything together, mail, Calendly, and tools. And that's why for me, using one tool where everything's in one place, that's why I wanted the platform to be something women like you can use easily. I'm the person that does more and more. When I say to you, stop doing so much, I know because I'm the same. If you're that personality, I don't think it goes away. As an entrepreneur, it comes hand in hand. Someone that wants to become an entrepreneur usually has that.
So many thoughts around this. What I've learned through working with you, 80% of your income comes from 20% of your effort.
Mm.
So, like, that's the 20/80 principle. And I'm learning, okay, where am I making the most use of my time? So I'm not creating a new Canva document or redoing my website, because that was definitely, like, I would say, my compulsions in the past of, oh, if I just update this one landing page or do another, oh my gosh, like podcast episode, or I am so guilty about saying yes to too many things.
I love working with you, and every time you reach out, I'm like, sure, let's take it to the next level. I love that you're always thinking about the next thing. There's HIPAA compliance in the platform. It's included in the price. I offer such a low price for a reason because there's so many coaches out there. There's so many women starting a business. One thing I hated, this happened nearly 20 years ago when MailChimp started and I was trying to start my business. You look at the packages and you need those extra things, but I can't afford it yet. I don't have the clients coming in. So why would I be paying that $100, $200 a month, $500 a month? I wanted something where if you have less than 50 people on your email list, you're at the lowest price point, under $50. I need those extra features, but if I got rid of something, the extra cost for features, I hate that. So I wanted to have a platform that allowed people to come in that are starting out to pay a lower amount, but still have all those features. That includes HIPAA compliance. If I can help you get to that next level, we all succeed. So I think everyone needs that first step of helping hand that most platforms out there are not giving you. So if you just add up with my platform for $50 a month, what you would pay for anything else to even get half of the features, you won't get half of them.
Here's the other thing enticing to a lot of therapists. How can I make passive income? One of the ways I've made passive income, and you've helped me with this, was creating a course. The Power Zone platform can host your courses. I kept getting stuck overthinking and over delivering for a $97 course. Caroline, you're like, Erin, stop. You've done enough. Post it now.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Thing that therapists struggle with. They want to help. Every time I ask for someone's email, I feel a tinge of guilt. So you've been helpful in helping me.
You've more than enough. That's why I'm always saying to you, no more, no more, no more. You
Yeah.
don't need to do so much. But I think that I think that's where you and I connect so well, is because I think you've got that similar personality to me. And every time I say those things to you, it's never out of putting you down. It's out of, oh my God, I see myself in this as well, because I know I'm the same. And I went on mat leave for 3 years, came back and I was like, you know what? I did love it. Don't get me wrong. But then I realized I want to work with women who are in a situation where I've just been through a lot, where I sold my business and I was in a situation where I didn't keep my own independence and my own security, and I merged everything together, and that's come back to bite me in a very, very bad way. And there's financially, I should never have done that. It made me realize women need to create a level of security for ourselves, especially if you have children. You don't want to ever be in that situation. I want to help women build their independence. So we have to come back to what is most important to us because we can do everything. If you want something done, give it to a mother. We can get things done, but is it going to drive us to the legacy level? Is it going to make a big difference in our lives? Is it going to be something that we create security that's long term? That if we need to take a few weeks off, we can step away. You've had time off for the holidays. I had 3 weeks off. I said 3 weeks with my daughter and nothing else matters. I want people to be in that situation where you can take time off and not feel like, how am I going to pay my bills? That's what I strive for. And it comes back to how can we as women build a legacy, security, be independent, and do something we love. I know you love what you do. I love what I do. And I see friends working 9 to 5, and I'm like, you don't even like it. You hate your life. I want everyone to love what they do. Wake up and love what you do.
Yeah, every mentoring session you and I have had, there's always several takeaways that help me make money. This year has been my most profitable, and last month was my most profitable in private practice. I can't thank you enough. Do you have any words of wisdom?
Don't feel overwhelmed. Most women can get easily overwhelmed because there is a lot of different things. But if you bring it down to the nuts and bolts, that 20%, it's actually quite easy. Stick to those couple of things we really need to do. That's most important. I'm always open to talking to anyone. If anyone's listening and they want to talk to me, I'm happy to jump on a call, work out if we're right to work together. As a therapist, and anyone watching that is a therapist knows there's a lot of clients you don't want to work with. I would love to get to know someone first and work out, do I want to work with that person? Am I the right fit for them?
In that first coaching consult, I told you I feel like I'm beating my head against a wall doing all this marketing by not making sales. We looked at my ideal client avatar and you're like, Erin, you're marketing to a person that can't pay you. And I was like,
Yeah.
gosh, you're right. Once I pivoted, it made all the difference. That was just the start.
I'm happy with everything you've done so far. I know there's still stuff to go. I'm so busy. If you're a mom, stop beating yourself up about not getting where you want to already. It's never going to be the fastest, easiest journey. We are going to take a bit longer to get there. You've had calls with me, and I do it myself. I didn't get where I wanted today, but I had to do X, Y, Z for my kids. We can't beat ourselves up about it.
Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate for women. I can't wait for people to hear this message and sign up with your mentoring and tech platform, the Power Zone.
Thank you. So good to talk to you.
I hope this gives you a glimpse into the systems side of my life and it helps you think about unnecessary mental load. For those dealing with responsibility OCD, sometimes the most therapeutic thing we can do is create systems that take tasks off of our mental checklist. Remember, you don't have to manage everything manually. Keep it all in your head, and you definitely don't have to have it perfect all the time. If you're interested in the full tech conversation, find the complete interview on my YouTube channel, Davis Tech Savviness, link in the show notes. Next week, I'll be back with regular OCD content on military wives and how OCD tendencies show up when you don't have control, when you don't know where your husband is, and what's going to happen to your kids in the military lifestyle. Until then, be kind to yourself and stay blessed